My career is an anomaly. It is a miracle, and it shouldn't be.
I was 15. I got my first professional audition. It was a commercial for cable subscriptions or bail bonds, I don't really remember. But what I do remember is that the casting director asked me, could you do that again, but just this time sound more Latina?
Your superpower is your identity. America Ferrera's inspiring message. Why is it that more and more people in our generation are going through an identity crisis? Why do so many people find themselves wondering who they are and where they come from? More and more people are questioning who they are in relation to their relationships, age, careers, roles in society, values, spiritual growth, beliefs, interests, and overall, their meaning and purpose in life as we go through an era of tremendous change. This has become a standard for more and more people as we are living through an era of immense change. It is a natural part of human development to interrogate our identity, and people need to seek out their real identity because by doing so, we inevitably come to discover it. And it is nothing less than an everlasting and perfect existence. This is according to the wisdom of America Ferrera, who states that this is a natural part of human development. Our identities are not determined by the fields in which we work, the knowledge we possess, or the occupations we pursue. In addition, and this is an essential point, the many catastrophes that have befallen our time, like as the pandemic caused by the coronavirus, have shown us how fragile our professional identities are. Instead, our connection to the center of ourselves is what ultimately determines our identities. When we get to the center of our being, we also have a crystal clear understanding of our place in the natural world and the larger cosmos. In addition, the more we mature and find that we are questioning our genuine identity, the more we come to realize the immense extent to which we are interconnected and dependent upon one another. Why? Discovering our true superpower identity occurs precisely when we become aware of the beneficial interdependence that exists amongst all people. In this regard, we have each been given an entirely equal opportunity to explore our roles as positive parts of connected and interdependent humanity, and in doing so, realize a newfound brilliance and a higher eternal level of life. In other words, we have all been provided with the same set of circumstances in which to make this discovery.
It took me most of the car ride home to realize that by sound more Latina, she was asking me to speak in broken English. And I couldn't figure out why the fact that I was an actual, real-life, authentic Latina didn't really seem to matter. Anyway, I didn't get the job. I didn't get a lot of the jobs people were willing to see me for. The gangbanger's girlfriend, the sassy shoplifter, pregnant chola number 2. These were the kinds of roles that existed for someone like me, someone they looked at and saw as too brown, too fat, too poor, too unsophisticated. I kept receiving the same message again and again and again, that my identity was an obstacle I had to overcome. And so I thought, come at me, obstacle. I'm an American. My name is America. I trained my whole life for this. I'll just follow the playbook. I'll work harder. I stayed out of the sun so that my skin wouldn't get too brown. I straightened my curls into submission. I constantly tried to lose weight. I bought fancier and more expensive clothes, all so that when people looked at me, they wouldn't see a too fat, too brown, too poor Latina. But this time I heard a new voice, a voice that understood my tears and my pain were not about losing a job. They were about what was actually being said about me, what had been said about me my whole life by executives and producers and directors and writers and agents and managers and teachers and friends and family. That I was a person of less value. I couldn't change what a system believed about me while I believed what the system believed about me. And I did. I, like everyone around me, believed that it wasn't possible for me to exist in my dream as I was. And I went about trying to make myself invisible. What this revealed to me was that it is possible to be the person who genuinely wants to see change, while also being the person whose actions keep things the way they are. Change will come when each of us has the courage to question our own fundamental values and beliefs, and then see to it that our actions lead to our best intentions. I am just one of millions of people who have been told that in order to fulfill my dreams, in order to contribute my talents to the world, I have to resist the truth of who I am. My identity is not my obstacle. My identity is my superpower. I, for one, am ready to stop resisting and to start existing as my full and authentic self.